Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back. Tonight we've got issue number 65 of Build the Disney Doll's House. And just before we start this video, I'm very excited to announce that look what's come. It's the Star Trek The Next Generation, and I'm very excited for this. We have the first issue and we also have the second issue, and that's going to be coming onto the channel next week because this week is full to the brim. Okay, so in this session of issue number 65 of Build the Disney Doll's House, we have got wall 27 of Cinderella and wall 25 of the Aristocats. So that's what we're going to be doing in this one. Let me try and get it up a bit more so you guys can see. As you can see here, we have got the walls that we've got to decorate, as you can see. And then we're going to have something that looks really gorgeous like that. I'm really looking forward to seeing how that does. And we've got a German doll's house there. And then coming up in issue number 66, which should be coming next week, because most of my back orders are coming in now. We should have the wall 28 Cinderella and the Belle figurines. Let's get that down onto the little mat. I actually got this from a supplier of mine that chucked in a free mat for me, so I was really happy with that. These are the parts that we've got. So we've got a wall. We've got another wall, we've got this gorgeous pink paper, and we've also got ourselves this paper as well. So really, really lovely stuff indeed. So what we're going to do is we're going to get onto the first wall, and this is the wall that has got wall number, let's have a look here. So this says wall number 6. And that's the wall that we're going to be working on. Now, obviously, when we do the wall, we actually flip it over. So it looks to me like the wall we're going to have with that tab on there. And as you can see, it's got number 6 written on there, like so. So we're actually going to have the wall looking like that. And then what will happen is that will go over the wall like that. And it will stick something like this. So as you can see, it will sit over there very nicely indeed. And yeah, and then we'll have a little window, but there is guidelines here up at the top and then at the bottom, and we've got to get that bang smack in the middle by the looks of it. So yes, let's get going. So yeah, we'll just get that out and peel that all off. I do like to peel it all off. I like to peel this all off as best as I can. Okay, so what's going to happen is we're going to get this lovely paper and stick it about there. Stick the other part about there, and we're just going to pull that across like that. So it might have just missed it a tad, but I'm happy with that. It's a little bit of an air bubble there. So let me just peel that back a bit. Just tension it a bit, and there we go. Now obviously it has missed it slightly up at the top, but I'm not fussed about that. You're going to probably get like a cornice or something that goes along there, so I'm really not fussed about that. Okay, so once we've done that, we need to obviously smooth it down. If you've got yourself a cloth, we're going to turn this over, and what's going to happen is we're now not got to cut the window frame out. So this is the window frame. If we turn that round that way, as you can see that they've got, we're going to be cutting this part out of here. So we're just gonna cut that across there, that across there, that across there. Oh, don't do that. And that across there. So let's see if we can get that out. We just need to cut it a little bit more. See if we can wiggle that free. Just, yeah, there we go. I'm just going to pop that back onto there. And then as you can see, we will be turning that round slightly because we also need to cut off this excess here. So we're just going to cut off the excess that's running down, it's running along here. And that part. And then we're just going to take that part off there. And as you can see, once we turn it around, we have this fabulous wall. Look at that baby. Isn't that beautiful? Really, really gorgeous. So I'm really excited for that. And yeah, this is wall, this is the Aristocrats wall. So really, really excited for that. So that's that wall. The next what we're going to be doing is we're going to move over to the next wall that we've got, which I think I've put on the floor somewhere, because I've lost my wall. There we go. That's the wall. So here we've got wall 8, and this is wall 8 here. And again, very similar, we're going to get this gorgeous, sexy pink wallpaper. I've really been wanting to get to this. And yeah, seeing people's videos on this wallpaper is just, I was itching to get this issue. So I'm really, really happy with it. So again, I'm going to get this wallpaper like so. Pull that right the way off. And it looks as if we've got the white border facing this way. And what's going to happen is we've got a guideline there. So again, we're just going to, I think it goes just underneath it maybe. It's going to go there. I'm going to stretch that right the way across. I think it's just missed it a tad, but I'm quite happy with that because you know, but as I said, you'll have like a cornice or something that goes on there, so I'm quite happy with that. Having said that, I just want to make sure, let's try again, let's bring it up a little bit, see if we can just touch that little bit of we'll go about there, and then what I can do, I'll peel this part up just to tension it a bit, and then I can just go like that. Isn't that gorgeous? Oh yeah, baby, I love it. And there's a little like clock symbol in this, so it's really gorgeous. Okay, so once we've done that, guys, what we need to do is we need to obviously cut the excess off. So we turn this over like so, and what's going to happen is we need to cut obviously this excess piece off in here, and we'll get that all cutted off like so. Going to go onto a little spare piece of paper one. I'm going to zoom that right the way down if I can. But yeah, I forgot I had this little mat, and I was like, I've got a little mat because my blue one is going to be upgraded for this type of mat because it's really good for like reflections apparently. So that's what I'm going to be doing on that one. So let me just see if I can cut that off. We'll get that one there, and then just cut this part off just down here. And there we go, guys. We have got a very lovely, sexy looking wall, and it looks really good. Now we do actually have to cut an excess bit off of here, which I should have done before that. I mean, it is doable, but what we need to do is to just what can I use as a marking? Let's see if I can use this part here. What we need to do is to just do it so that we can cut this part off of here. So I'm just going to cut that part off. Cut that part off, and then I reckon we can just peel that off. I reckon it just needs a little bit more. Yeah, there we go. Pipsqueak. Okay, there's a little bit of tack there, so I'll just, I think it's just sort of caught it there. So let's see what I've got here. Yeah, there's a little bit just there, a little nugget bit. What I might do with that is, if I can't get that part off, which I think I can now. Very carefully take that up. Yeah, and then we've got a little bit well, that's that. So there we go, guys. So just have a recap. We have done this wall here, which is part of the Aristocats wall, and that's that wall looking like so. And then we've also got the lovely Cinderella's wall, which is looking like that. What a lovely, lovely issue, and I've really enjoyed that. Really lovely, and to finally get this pink wall is just superb. Now the next issue, we do have issue number 66. We should be getting that next week, because these issues were ordered 2 months ago and they've only started to come in. So back orders, as we know, can take ages, so it's just nice to be getting all these little gaps filled, and we should have Mickey Mouse's room. There's a wall right at the back of Mickey Mouse. You've got a wall here, and then there's a slanted wall, and then another wall. It's that back wall I need to be able to move that room completely across. So we should be getting that very soon. But also in this issue, we also get this gorgeous clock. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? So this is Cinderella's clock. As you can see, it's got all sorts of design on there, roses, pumpkins, and obviously when it strokes midnight, she has to do her thing. That's why it's printed at midnight. But it's a lovely clock. It's got a bit of weight to it as well. So gold and white. Obviously it doesn't move, so it's just a standalone clock. But yeah, and it's got the Disney logo printed on the back. So that's a really lovely wall. That has been that issue. I've really enjoyed that of the Disney Doll's House. If you want to get this for yourself, it's never too late. It is too late to subscribe because they will start you from the current issue. But if you like what you see on this wonderful build, then you can obviously order every single issue if you want through the Hachette website at hachettepartworks.co.uk. And until next time, that's been issue number 65 of Build the Disney Doll's House. We'll see you again soon for more of this wonderful build. Take care, have a lovely evening, and I'll see you next time. Bye.